and I'm injured. And I bought 2 tickets. I have two passes, right? They want to know if I could get the wheelchair now, even though I needed medical assistance today. I was injured. I just got injured, y'all. How y'all doing? So these people took me off the plane, brought this other man on the plane, and took me off the plane. I'm not trying to do the race thing, y'all know I ain't trying to do that. So, hi y'all. I never thought I would be a part of the Southwest prom of getting kicked off the plane, y'all. Peppa, I can't believe it. And the other passengers are saying they're going to write a letter for me, everybody that's on the plane, and help complain for me because I was wrongly removed off the plane. I know. Can you believe it? Me. OMG. So now I'm exiting. I have to show them. No, I have to show them. So see, see the hands? So this is what's happening to me. I'm going to more in trouble because you removed me. You said you removed me off the plane. No, I needed assistance. I had assistance and I did on there. But what is the reason? You said is that the reason? No, just tell me the reason taking me off now. You said that I needed a break.
So once you got on the plane, I asked you why did you need a second seat? You weren't wearing your brace or anything like that. Southwest had the customer size policy, so you weren't encroaching on the second side. But then later on, once you put your brace on and had your second one,
it was fine, and you apologized.
Right.
So then you came back, and now
you were filming everybody, and then that was
no, I wasn't. I was talking to my assistant. I wasn't filming. This is my first time filming, actually.
If that's how you feel, but I need you to get off the jet bridge.
Because I started filming. I just want to be clear on my kickoff of the Southwest. What's my reason so I can be firm?
Safety and everything for the crew and everything like that. So I need you to get off
the safety of the crew for me. Just be very clear. So the safety of the crew, I needed to get off because of the safety. That I was.
We need to push this flight out. I apologize I understand you feel wrong, but I need you to get up to the jet bridge just so for your safety.
This is the other one, y'all. She came and brought another man and put him in my seat. And these two people took me off the plane. Literally took me off the plane and put another man in my 2 seats that I bought. 2 seats. Not one, y'all. 2.
I apologize that you weren't in the policy guidelines.
Thank you. They owe a public, I know. Now my meeting today, I will have to cancel it. I was on my way to Tennessee, y'all. I was on my way to Tennessee. That one too. They put another man in my seat. She keep turning around because she knows she was wrong for letting me off the plane.
Get off the jet bridge just for safety.
Safety?
Yes, because this whole thing moves.
Don't call me like a dog, man. Told myself, come on. You go ahead. I can walk, ma'am. Thank you. Now you want to rush me off, and I was. But you don't even know the reason. You don't need to know, right? Is that what it is?
Unless you're off this jet bridge.
You don't need to know, right? Is that just tell me? You're the head, and you don't need to know the reason. You just need to just know that I got to get off. You don't even know the reason why they're kicking me off. This is crazy. She's not even.
Ladies and gentlemen, Peppa out of Salt N Pepa, the rap group, was basically got kicked out of the Southwest Airlines flight because she did not want to give up the second seat. Now, she paid for 2 seats on that flight. She was headed here in Nashville, Tennessee. Unfortunately, they kicked Peppa off the flight because she refused to give up one of her seats. This is one of the incidents that black people has been going through with company airlines. Now remember, I believe about a month ago, a lot of brothers got kicked out of an American Airlines flight because they had a body odor situation. And then remember the Odell Beckham Jr. situation. They had to kick him out of the flight, which of course he was asleep, and they think that he was doing something else. It turned out he didn't do anything else, but he was asleep. But they kicked him out of the flight. See, all these things are happening now. Peppa has receipts saying that she paid 2 tickets because she was basically handicapped, or she was basically injured, and she needed the 2 seats. So you can tell that she explained that they removed her from the flight and they brought a guy that put her in her seat. Y'all, my question is, will all the airlines are in cahoots, or are all the airlines feeling the same way, kicking black people out of their establishment, at their airlines? It's bad enough that we deal with American, but Southwest too. And then they're hopefully probably Delta and then United. What is going on? Like Peppa, just like she explained, she purchased 2 tickets because she basically was injured, I think one of her legs, and she needed 2 seats. And she had to, like, I think one of the braids in one of her knees. But then because of that, you're gonna kick one of the most famous female hip hop artists in history. You want to kick her out of the flight because you basically refuse to even allow Peppa to keep those 2 seats, which she paid for, by the way. I'm telling you, y'all, this is going to get really, really ugly in a second. I'm going to be surprised if Peppa will file a lawsuit against Southwest Airlines, because believe me, this is discrimination. At the end of the day, this is definitely discrimination. A lot of people don't know who she is. Some people on the flight know who she is, but if they would have known who Peppa is, they would have said, okay, we understand. We're going to let you keep those seats. No, they didn't do that. They could make her life a living hell. And I remember when I was on a flight, I think I believe it was an American Airlines flight, to leaving Miami. Never forget it. I mean, this is off topic. I met the actor Anthony Michael Hall. You know, the guy Anthony Michael Hall plays a lot of 80s movies, 16 Candles and The Breakfast Club. Yes, I met Anthony Michael Hall and his wife. I mean, basically, he identified, I said, you look familiar. He identified himself that, yes, I am Anthony Michael Hall. He was leaving, he was going somewhere. The flight's been delayed. I think he decided to go to Europe or something like that. But my point is that some people may not recognize who you. They don't really recognize who they are because they don't probably even bored. They don't remember. But at the end of the day, you kick Peppa out of Salt N Pepa, out of Southwest Airlines flight, you got yourself a problem. Especially if she showed receipts that she paid for these tickets for these 2 seats that she needed. So y'all, don't be surprised if Peppa got herself a lawyer, file a lawsuit against Southwest for discrimination, because this is exactly what this is. And you see, she said she don't want to use a racial thing, but realistically, that's what it is. What if this was a white celebrity? What if this was an Anthony Michael Hall or a Judd Nelson actor, and they recognize him and he want to use 2 seats because you'll never know what's going on? They're going to allow him to do it because guess what? They're Judd Nelson, they're Anthony Michael Hall, they're Bruce Willis, whatever. But because this is Peppa from Salt N Pepa, and you kick her out because she refused to give up one of her seats which she paid for, totally outrageous. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments.